Y'all remember that game, Where's Waldo? Cartoon on back of boxes, cereals and stuff like that, or in a color book. Where's Waldo? And you got to search the whole page for him. Well, Waldo isn't really missing. He's just really well hidden. And everybody knows Waldo. You know who's a lot like Waldo? Katt Williams. Why am I saying he's like Waldo? Because ain't nobody can't find him. Where he go? I thought Katt said he was here to expose everybody. Oh, sorry, let me say it right. I'm not going to shut up for nobody. I thought that's what he was saying. I thought he came out hot and bothered about how everybody was corrupt and everybody was taking money and this one was doing that, this one was doing the other. I'm just here to tell the truth. I'm not telling anybody what they think. I'm just telling you the truth. That's what he said. All of a sudden, he became the genie in the lamp and went poof, he's gone. What about Balo? Balo came out and did the same thing. Killing them. He was just killing them. Now he just went zip. Nothing. Here's what I believe those two were. Instigators. Instigators. For as much truth as they dropped, and for all the talk that I ain't going nowhere, I'm here to stay, they both just went dog quiet for a reason. They did their jobs, got their cut, and dipped. Katt came out, got on Shay, made his millions, made his contract to get his little, tour on, went on his tour, doing his thing. In fact, well, the last time we saw him, he was running a 40, right? For an old man, he's run pretty good. I think he ran like a 4.8 or a 4.7 like that. He was pretty quick for a, old dude. But that was the last we heard of him. Where'd he go? Why'd you go? What happened, Katt? It got your tongue or you got your own tongue? Katt's got a tongue, but he ain't using it. He just decided to, not what? It's no longer important. I said what I had to say. All the talk about I'm here and they can't run me off. Jaguar's still talking. Ain't nobody shutting Jaguar up. But then again, she's talking and then got no contract from nobody. She never got a Netflix special. Huh. She also doesn't have an agency that actually works for the same people that you call out. That's kind of weird too. Something tells me, Katt, that you didn't just shut up because you had nothing left to say. Something tells me you shut up because you did what you were told and you're fine now to go back into your obscurity until you're needed again, kind of like an Avenger or something. That you? Are you the boogeyman? Candyman, say your name 3 times, you pop up? Same thing with Balo. You see, we talked about Balo going inside. We told you he'd hush, right? Because he did what he had to do. Will now is getting all kinds of attraction again. Will did what he had to do, and so did Balo. They worked together, got the job done, out of here. Katt showed up, went on Shay, 5, 10, 15, 50, 100 million views. He took care of everything. And then he said, peace out, and he's gone. Now, I don't know if y'all catching this yet, but maybe you might, maybe you may not. But I'll let you into what the thought process is for Too Strong, okay? These people are no better than the people they say they expose. They're just running game on the other side, and they call it exposing. It's not that they're not doing the stuff. They are. But they're trying to get ahead of the game by throwing other people into the loop. So you look at them, and so when they go back into obscurity, they can do what they got to do, and then they come back and tell you again, I've talked to you about this before. You don't find it odd? Silence is awful deafening from Katt. From a man who don't know how to shut up. All of a sudden he's, yeah? Okay, all right. Well, I'll tell you, I'll make a prediction. I'm going to say somewhere around September, October, you'll hear Katt pop up again. And when you hear Katt pop up again, he's going to come up with some sort of a political slant to something. And he's going to say something out of pocket and disappear again. But he's also going to come with some more celebrity gossip about everybody else, except him, of course, because he's the one doing the job. And then he's going to dip again. He's going to end up running out of money after the tour and going to need some more money. This is what's going to happen. It's a cycle with these people. It's kind of like when you remember BLM, when BLM would show up, blam, and then riot done, they're gone. When was the last time you heard from them? It's about time though. They're gonna pop back up. They're about 3 months out. They're still on vacation. They'll be back. Katt ain't no different. He's not any different. We tried to tell people, multiple people, that Katt was one of the do-dirties in regards to how much truth he said he telling. He's not telling truth. He's telling the obvious. That stuff that he was talking was like stinking obvious. Any insider details stem from the obvious. But he's done his job. He raised the ant's nest. And he's out of there. Now we got to contend with all the fight that's going on. And he's going to come back after we get everything come down and then just stomp on the ground again, rile the ants up again, and say, ha, did my job, and dip again. Instigator. A short instigator. I'm hinging my bets on him resurfacing to do some more ants raising and disappear again. You can put your hinge on bet on the 10th. I did that. I gave you a prediction. Call me Nostradamus, whatever. But that's my prediction. He'll be back. He'll be like Arnold. I'll be back. He'll be back. He might be back with something so salacious. Everybody be like, he must be a guru. Is he? Or do you know how to read? He might just know how to read the memo they gave him. You know what he is? He's a coherent Joe Biden. That's all he is. What did you mean? Read this? Okay, hang on. I tried telling y'all that this particular person here has been doing a lot of talking for years now. And then he'll look down again and like, okay, man, I got it. This is exactly what. Then it'll make it happen. He'll get credit, get another contract, disappear again. Cycle, people, cycle. And if you're not careful, you're going to fall for it thinking this man he's here to protect everybody. Protect Katt Williams at all costs. I've heard that too. Why? Because he told you the obvious? You couldn't see what he was talking about? How many hundreds of people told you the exact same thing before he showed up? But because Katt said it, all of a sudden it's credible? Nah. He'll come back with the obvious, and then you'll believe it again, and he'll come back with the obvious. But this is how they keep. It's fish. You know, when you fish it, I don't like it, but I observe. You throw the thing out, and you before too long, you're on the end doing this, and you're dead. Too late. By then, Katt really got your tongue. The question is, this is the biggest question now. Have you had enough where you're going to see through their lies and stop believing them?